The old man didn't look at me when he asked, "Is that your wife?" His voice was low, almost apologetic. I followed his gaze. She was near the glass doors, phone pressed to her ear, back turned to me, one hand in her hair, the nervous habit she'd had since college. "Yes," I said. He hesitated, then quieter. "Come with me." I should have laughed. Should have asked why. Should have waved it off as paranoia. Instead, something inside me went still. He led me toward the security office. Each step felt like walking across thin ice. I glanced back once. She was smiling into the phone. Not the polite smile she used with clients. The soft one. The intimate one. Inside the cramped office, the old guard shut the door. The monitors flickered against his lined face. He rewound footage with trembling fingers. "There," he whispered. The screen showed her. 10 minutes earlier, before I reached the counter. She wasn't on the phone. She was with a man. Young, confident, too close. His hand rested on the small of her back like it belonged there. She leaned in. Kissed him. Not hesitation. Not confusion. Familiarity. My chest didn't tighten. It emptied. The guard looked at me like I might collapse. Like I might explode. I didn't. "How long?" I asked. He shook his head. "They've been meeting here. Same day, same time. Thought you should know. Thought I should know." I watched the footage again. The way she looked at him. Like she used to look at me. And suddenly the past year rearranged itself in my mind. Late meetings, new passwords. The way she started sleeping on the edge of the bed. The distance I told myself was stress. The coldness I blamed on time. It wasn't time. It was him. I walked back onto the store floor with the same expression. I'd worn for 12 years of marriage. Calm. She ended the call when she saw me. "Ready?" she asked. Her voice steady. Her eyes steady. Her betrayal immaculate. I nodded. And something inside me began calculating. I didn't confront her that night. Or the next. Rage is loud. Loud men lose. I became quiet. I watched. She guarded her phone now, but not perfectly. No one is perfect when they believe they're smarter than you. I memorized the pattern of her unlocked screen from the reflection in the window. 6 digits. Our anniversary. Irony tastes metallic. I waited until she showered. 3 minutes was enough. His name wasn't saved under a name. It was saved under a woman's. Dr. Layla. Clever. Messages deleted daily. But not fully. Cloud backups are patient, unlike lovers. I restored what she erased. Pictures. Hotel confirmations. Conversations that began before our last anniversary dinner. Before she told me she felt disconnected. He wasn't new. He was deliberate. I hired a private lab. Not for DNA, for timestamps. Metadata doesn't lie. I mapped every lie against every memory. The weekend she said she visited her sister. She was downtown. With him. The night she cried about feeling neglected. She had just come from his apartment. Every tear now felt rehearsed. I smiled at breakfast. Kissed her forehead. Asked about her day. I even held her hand in public. Let her believe I was blind. Let her believe she was winning. People reveal more when they feel safe. And she felt very safe until I stopped asking where she was going. Until I stopped checking the clock. Until I stopped caring. That's when she started watching me. Suspicion is a mirror. She began wondering if I knew. She asked if I was okay. I said I'd never been better. And I meant it. Because clarity is peaceful. Painful, but peaceful. The final proof arrived in a plain envelope. Printed photographs, hotel lobby cameras, parking garage angles. Clear, undeniable, intimate. I laid them across the dining table that night. Neatly, like paperwork. She walked in, heels clicking against tile. Stopped. Looked at me. Looked at the table. Silence expanded between us. "What's this?" she whispered. I didn't answer. I slid one photo closer to her. Her hand trembled as she picked it up. Denial flickered. Then fear. Then collapse. "It's not what you think," she said. They always say that. I tilted my head slightly. "What do I think?" Her mouth opened. Closed. Tears gathered. Genuine this time. I almost admired the timing. "How long?" I asked. She sank into the chair. "A year," she breathed. A year, 12 months of calculated deception. "I was going to end it," she rushed. I didn't know how. Of course, cowards rarely know how. I watched her unravel, her composure dissolving, her certainty evaporating. I felt nothing sharp, only cold. You won't need to figure it out, I said. That's when she noticed the second envelope. Inside were divorce papers. Signed, filed, effective immediately. I had prepared everything a week earlier. Separate accounts, transferred assets, lease termination. I even contacted her lover's employer, corporate ethics department. Anonymous package, selected screenshots. He worked in compliance. She wouldn't have stopped. Forgiveness is mercy, and mercy is wasted on precision. I don't forgive patterns, I said. I walked to the door. She followed, pleading now. The storm finally visible, but storms only scare those still inside them. I had already stepped out. The apartment felt different the next morning. Quieter, cleaner. Absence can be restorative. I brewed coffee. Sat by the window. Watched the city wake up without us. My phone buzzed once. Unknown number. Probably him. Or maybe her. I didn't check. Some truths don't require follow-ups. I thought about the security guard. About chance. About how fragile deception really is. She believed she controlled the narrative. She forgot cameras exist, data exists, memory exists, and I exist. I don't hate her. Hate is attachment. What I feel is simpler. Extraction. She removed herself from my life the moment she chose him. I just completed the paperwork. The sun rose higher. I finished my coffee. And for the first time in a year, I felt nothing at all.